Hey everyone, it is Steph. This quarter, we're taking a look at Gino Wickman's Traction. And one of the quotes from the book is something along the lines of, if you have more than three priorities, then you have none. And I frequently see this, and it makes me think in particular of one client who, let me mute my phone, who is not alone in this. She's kind of an amalgamation of many clients that I've worked with over the years. And when we first started working together, she was very committed to growing her business. And she was a little overstimulated by all of the different ideas that she had around her business, and they were all constantly kind of vying for priority. Everything felt equally urgent. And on top of that, she volunteered for two different organizations. And so between being an idea machine where there was really no clear front runner for how to spend her energy, and then having to slice and dice herself across multiple obligations that were all very time consuming and really intensive, and she was taking the lead on all of them, there was just this tremendous output of energy and enthusiasm and absolutely zero traction. And so we had to get kind of ruthless about what she was signing herself up for. And we did an inventory. And I think it really helped her when we started listing everything that she wanted to sort of simultaneously accomplish and everything that she had committed herself to really see that on a sheet of paper drove home to her how much she had managed to unintentionally overwhelm and over obligate herself. And so we pared everything back. She wrapped up her nonprofit obligations and her volunteering and stepped away from those boards with the intention of returning when she actually has the capacity to do so. But for the time being, she stepped back from her volunteering. She's investing herself fully in the growth of her own business. And we've identified two or three really key areas that she can focus on that are foundational. So when she gets energy invested there, it's going to distribute upwards into growth. And the result of this has been, you guessed it, traction. So I invite you to really reflect on the totality of your obligations and really take a moment to not only inventory those, but the expectations that you have of yourself and the number of projects that you put on your plate at any given time. If you feel like you constantly work and you work hard and you work creatively, but you're just spinning your wheels, chances are you have more than three priorities. And three really does seem to be the magic number. Sometimes my focus is on one. I pick the one project that I really need to get across the finish line, because that one project usually has multiple components or multiple phases to it. And so it's not like I'm just working on one thing. I have to assemble a multi-piece puzzle to get that one project completely done and launched. So there's a few questions I wrote down that I didn't want to forget, and I invite you to think about these things. Number one, what are all of the quote unquote priorities that are currently on your plate? And number two, if you whittled them down to the top one or to three, what could the potential impact of that be on your business? And the third one is, what would it take? What choices do you have to make to get to that condensed list? So start thinking about those and thinking about, can you delegate more? Do you just need to make some really tough decisions and walk away or set down some of the things that you have in motion so that you can favor one or two key things with your attention? So that's what I've got for you this week. I hope that that is good food for thought, and I'll have more for you in a couple of weeks. Take care. Reach out if you need anything. Bye, everyone.